guys, today I'm coming to you with a recap of what Microsoft announced today at a conference out in California. They were in the Moscone Center, just like Apple was, and they announced majorly Windows 8.1. And as you know, last year, you can see here, I have Windows 8, and this is 8.1, which is basically the next iteration, the next upgrade to Windows 8. And so it's not a full overhaul, it's just adds some features and addresses some bugs and things like that people were complaining about with Windows 8. So there's only a few things that are really notable. One thing that I noticed when they were doing a hands-on with the consumer preview and things like that is there's smaller charms on the start screen. So right now you can get a large one that has a lot of information on it, like weather and stuff, where you get a medium one, and then I believe you can get a small one. I think that's correct. And so that now you can have a small one, and it looks actually more like an icon. It's just the little app icon, and it's very small. And you can fit 4 into the spot where one of the square ones on Windows 8 used to fit. So it's kind of nice because they look more like icons instead of gigantic buttons. So it's a little space saver there. Now you can have dynamic lock and home screens on the Windows 8 Start menu. But what I mean by that is there's different backgrounds that will move with your mouse. That's kind of cool. It's just something small, but it's kind of nice. You can also have a personal picture as your background on your start screen instead of just one of the stock, plain colored things that they have to offer in Windows 8. So it's kind of nice to have that option. And now you can also have a slideshow as your background from the lock screen on the outside instead of, like I said, just a different still picture the whole time. So it's kind of nice if you're going to have it open, your computer open, and just have it display when you're not with it. One of the biggest things that comes out of this release is the return of the start button. And when I heard that at first, I got really excited until I looked at it what it was, and now I'm just kind of, You can download right now for Windows 8, you can download replacement start menus because, Windows 8 gets rid of the traditional start menu, and it just gives you the start screen with the live tiles and whatnot. So you can get third-party apps for that, but I was kind of hoping to see them add the option to where you can have the start menu back if you wanted it, but unfortunately that's not the case. When you hit the new start button, all that it does, it doesn't open a start menu, it just takes you back to the Windows 8 start screen that people complain about, but now the only difference is there's a button to go to it instead of just dragging to the corner. If you haven't used Windows 8, you really won't know what I'm talking about. On my channel, I do have a recap of what is in Windows 8, and you can go check that out to find out what I'm talking about here. And then the last thing that really they added was boot to desktop, which I'll probably use a lot when that comes out. Windows 8 comes out. What it does is it allows you to turn on the computer, and instead of it turning on to the start menu, the new live tile start menu, if you don't like that, you can boot straight to the desktop, which you can see here. It looks just like Windows 7 would. It's the desktop of your Windows machine, but it lets you boot to that, and then potentially you never have to use the start screen again. You can just operate everything from right here, which is kind of nice. I might use that because I'm a big fan of the desktop. I'm not a huge fan of all the Windows 8 apps as of right now, so we'll see. Like I said, this is not a full overhaul. It's just an incremental upgrade, and its main purpose, from what I can tell with Microsoft, it's to address some bugs and complaints that people are really having issues with and they don't like. For example, the lack of the start button. People really wanted that back, so they added that back in. So it just addresses some complaints. If you have a Windows 8 machine and you want to try Windows 8.1, you can head over to Microsoft's website and you can download the consumer preview. It's free to try, but they don't recommend that you do it on your main PC. As this is my main PC, I haven't done it yet. I may, but I'm kind of reluctant because this is a pre-release version. It's not the final thing, so yes, it's what they're proud of to show off, but it's not fully stable and everything, and there's some bugs and it could crash, and there's always risks involved with that. So we'll see where that goes, and it's supposed to come out this fall officially. So if you are nervous like I am, you want to wait for the fall, and the real update will come free to your machine if you have Windows 8. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and tell your friends, and thanks for watching.